This is Dr. Christine Brooks from Ignite Your Potential. And one of the things that I've really been noticing during this time of shelter in place, this time of us all working or maybe even not working, but being primarily at home, is that it's changing our relationship with time. And when I'm working with my clients in session, I'll bring up and ask the question, what's your relationship with time? And oftentimes it will kind of take people by surprise, or it'll be something that we've never considered from that particular vantage point of how do I experience time? And what I'm noticing in sessions these days, and what I'm noticing in my own life for sure, is that time has taken on a different quality. It's almost like sometimes time doesn't even seem like it's the same thing anymore. Where in the past, clients have shared with me like being so used to being so busy, being overscheduled, having to run from work to social life to things with kids, if there's kids in their home, and that time had a speed to it, and that they had a relationship to time that calibrated to that speed. And then all of a sudden, things changed. We were told to stay at home. Many of us aren't working these days, or if we are working, we're balancing work with the other pressures of things that are also we're responsible for in our lives, and we're doing it all from home. For some, this feels like a lot more pressure, a lot of added pressure, which maybe has even sped things up even more. Maybe there's a sense of like urgency and rush going on. And for others, many of my clients have said that time feels like it's slowed down, or that there's a lag, or that it's even stopped altogether. So, one of the things that I'd really recommend is asking yourself, what's my relationship to time right now? And it might take a little bit of practice to even feel in and figure out what that even means for you personally. So, I invite you over the course of the next couple of days, put into your calendar one or two or three times a day, like mark it off 10 minutes, where you can just take a little bit of time and say to yourself, what's my relationship to time right now? Maybe even make note of it, or write it down in a journal or put it in your calendar. Time felt really fast today, or time felt really slow. I was busy with these kinds of activities and it felt like I had plenty of time to do them. Whatever way that you can capture how it is that you are being in relationship with time, so that you can start to notice, are there certain activities, certain ways of being, certain things that you are responsible for doing that speed up your experience of time, maybe in a way that makes you feel a little bit anxious. Or maybe it energizes you and you have a sense of time that feels like flow. Or if you're noticing that you're getting bogged down, or you're procrastinating, you're feeling like you don't want to commit to something, maybe your relationship with time is a little bit off, and maybe you can take a pause in what you're doing right then and come back to it a little bit later when your energy levels are different and you feel like you can really tackle what's in front of you. But it's important to notice this unconscious way that we start to experience time and make it a little more conscious, so that we have choice for the type of relationship that we're in with our clock and with our calendar and with our day-to-day activities, as we're all trying to do our very best right now to cope and hopefully to thrive. So I hope this has been helpful for you. Please feel free to be in touch and reach out to us at Ignite Your Potential at any time. We're here to support. And I'm always curious to know what you make of these ideas. So feel free to shoot me a message and let me know what your relationship is to time in the coming days. Take good care.